రాబోయే రోజుల్లో పెద్ద ఎత్తున ఏపీలో పెట్టుబడులు రాబోతున్నాయన్నారు మంత్రి నారా లోకేష్. విశాఖలోని హోటల్లో జరిగిన సిఐఐ ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ సదస్సులో పాల్గొన్న మంత్రి హరియాణా లోకేష్ మాట్లాడుతూ భవిష్యత్తులో విశాఖకు ఏం చేయాలి, మౌలిక సదుపాయాల ప్రాజెక్టులను ఎలా ముందుకు తీసుకెళ్లాలనే అంశాలపై చర్చించమన్నారు. భోగాపురం విమానాశ్రయం నిర్మాణంతో పాటు భోగాపురానికి రోడ్డు మెట్రో కనెక్టివిటీ చర్చించామన్నారు. ఇక అభివృద్ధి వికేంద్రీకరణ భాగంలో ఒక్కో జిల్లాకు ఒక్కో ఫోకస్ ఏరియా గతంలోనే టీడీపీ ప్రభుత్వం రూపొందించిందన్నారు. గత ప్రభుత్వ విధానాల కారణంగా పారిశ్రామికవేత్తలు వెనక్కి వెళ్లిపోయారన్నారు. ఎకనామిక్ యాక్టివిటీ మొత్తం రివైజ్ చేయాలని, మౌలిక సదుపాయాలపై పెద్ద ఎత్తున పెట్టుబడులు పెట్టాలన్నారు.
Guests who made it all the way to Visakhapatnam today, very good morning. It's a privilege for me to be part of this infrastructure summit. For the state of Andhra Pradesh and particularly for this government, infrastructure is very close to our heart. In the past you have seen the magic that Mr. Naidu has done for Hyderabad, and we started on that journey after the state were divided, but had a small speed breaker for 5 years. So we have a lot of catching up to do as a state. And it's really inspiring to be part of such a summit. I see policymakers, I see business houses, and of course see all the funders here in the audience. So I think we have a perfect partnership now to actually get Andhra Pradesh and more so India going. As you're all aware, under the leadership of Mr. Naidu, Andhra Pradesh was one of the fastest growing states in India. And we now need to make up for lost time. We are aligned with the Honorable Prime Minister's vision of Viksit Bharat. We are coming up with our vision for our state. In 2047, we want to be among the top 3 economies in India, and that will be powered by good infrastructure. You know, it's very important to have a very collaborative outlook among all the players here. Post the bifurcation of the state, we become a smaller state, a residual state. But I believe it gave us great opportunities to look at decentralized development. We've always said we'll have one capital, but we will decentralize development. So I'll give you a few examples of what we've come to achieve in 5 years and what we want to achieve. Anantapur, which is in the southern tip of Andhra Pradesh, is one of India's most backward districts, and we are making it the mobility hub of Andhra Pradesh, and we have Kia already operational there. Kurnool, which is again a Rayalaseema district, we are making it again a center for renewable energy. And Mr. Naidu in the RE Invest has made it very clear that 72 gigawatts of renewable energy assets will be created in 5 years in the state of Andhra Pradesh. And we're looking at it with hydro storage projects, the windmills, and of course solar coming in a big way. Coming to Chittoor and Kadapa district, we're looking at both the districts predominantly from electronics manufacturing. The world's largest TV panel manufacturer, TCL, is already there. Few of the other players are now coming in, and you'll see that entire region going into hyperdrive in terms of electronics manufacturing. Prakasam district is one district that we are very much focused on biofuels. Now you're hearing whispers all over about biofuels, but we want to be ahead of the curve. We're already talking to a lot of the players in this industry, and we had a series of meetings about it, and you will see that district predominantly focus on biofuels as the thrust area going forward. Of course, Krishna Guntur districts is the capital region. It will have their own growth story. As far as the East-West Godavaris, which is, as already highlighted by my speakers before me, they're actually number 1 in India in terms of aqua production. So massive investments need to be done there to make aqua sustainable. So getting the drainage system on top of things, the surface transportation, the roads, infrastructure which has been ignored for the last 5 years, how do we create a sustainable model there, and that's been our focus. And in the East-West Godavari districts, you will see a lot of focus now coming into green energy. So it's a lot of chemistry. So I didn't do that well in my school days in chemistry, but green ammonia and various other products are going to be actually generated there. The entire petrochemical corridor is going to come in that region. And coming to North Andhra, where we're actually seated, this is going to be the hub for IT as far as Andhra Pradesh is concerned. we will make this not the destination in India, but in the world for data centers and AI. And with that vision, we are working. That apart, there are some serious work that's being done in terms of a pharma hub. I shouldn't make announcements ahead, so we're going to come out with that in a very bold way. We're going to create a pharma hub here. It already is a pharma city, but we want to one up that, create one of the world's largest hub here. Defense is another great opportunity that we see here. And under the leadership of Rajagaru, Bogapur Airport will transform this entire region.